Oh, hold on. Now I thought she was going for that arm hold. There it is. The one that she beat Jay Lee with at the Saturday Night Special.
Right no doubt. But the arm's not supposed to bend that way.
What I'm saying is, if these three gentlemen are so adamant about their heavyweight title shot, then they need to get in that ring and earn it, not cry for it. If you all know what round robin style is.
Oh, nice.
Randall, you'll fight Howe. Howe, you'll fight Smooth. Smooth, you can fight Randall. All of you all put hands on each other, beat the hell out of each other all you want. And then maybe the winner of that will get a title shot.
Thompson with a big move.
4,
Whiplash here.
3,
Crawling over.
2,
Scratching. Thompson's
1.
got a beat.
Thumbs up.
No. Did he? The referee's saying that time has expired. I think these bro gods are here making a statement. That there's a reason they are standing atop of the OVW Tag Team Division.
That's got to be it.
Who dare knock off the bro gods? Another big win at the broadcast booth. But I got to bring you back in here, Ryan Howe. What is your answer for that cutter as you see Floyd go for it again?
Oh, man.
Hold on here. Trinidad Titan connects. 1, 2, 3. And the Titan advances.
No matter who wins, you're looking at the king of the mountain. You all don't know who the #1 contender is. I've been so distracted with all of your shenanigans, I don't even know who the #1 contender is.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Michael Hayes knew this all along. He was trying to play Howe and Floyd and the Trinidad Titan. Amon is? Arena and shocked Michael Hayes last week. Amon saying, I am, meaning he is the #1 contender for Hayes' heavyweight title.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Jay Lee.
Gilbert, it wasn't just what Amon said, it was how he said it. I swear, it sounded like it came from the pits of hell.
1 week out from the Saturday Night Special, we welcome you to OVW Television. Gilbert Corsi alongside Dr. Manby's Ted McNaylor and our special guest contributor, Mike Lissette. And we start with Femme Fatale action this week, guys.
And her opponent, Tori Pain.
Tori Pain and Jay Lee one-on-one. Jay Lee heading into the Saturday Night Special, guys, trying to get back the OVW Women's Championship.
Yeah, it's so bizarre to see Jay Lee out here without that Women's Championship. I mean, she had it for months, and you know that she is just chomping at the bit to get it back.
Mike, it looks like Jay Lee lost that title but picked up an edge.
Yeah, I tried to get a word with her backstage to kind of get inside her mindset, and I could not. She is all focused on getting that championship belt back.
Remember that Jay Lee was the longest reigning champion in any division here in OVW before she lost the title last month to Callie Young.
Absolutely. You know, she was very, very dominant. She came in, you know, as a rookie and proved herself, and then not only came in and won the championship almost right away after making her debut, but she dominated month in and month out.
Jay Lee trying to soften up that arm. You think the challenger now in Jay Lee trying to send a message to the new champion?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look at this aggression we're seeing from Jay Lee in this match. I mean, usually you see something like it, but not like this.
No, Jay Lee, she is a star. She is one of the people that helps make this company what it is. You know, it's why we have some great superstars, such as last week when we had the Dream Team with Shannon the Dude here at commentary.
Okay, all right, great, yeah. I heard you were saying a lot of stuff about me last week.
Well, it's no offense to you, Mike. He's just a legend.
Yeah, a legend is in own mind is what he is.
Hey, let's calm down. I'm just telling you.
I'm just saying he's a pain in the butt.
All right, you two, let's get back to the matter at hand. That's the action in the ring. And Jay Lee trying to carry the momentum into the Saturday Night Special. Legend.
Hey, I'm just saying. I mean,
You may need to get your head checked, Doc.
I concur, Gilbert.
And again, Jay Lee softening up the arm of Tori Pain. It looks like Tori is feeling some pain right now, Mike.
Well, again, the aggression from Jay Lee. You said it. It's almost like she's trying to send a message not only to Tori Pain, but to Callie.
You've been a champion before. You've also been a former champion before, Man Beast. How does losing that title weigh into the head of Jay Lee?
oh, there's no worse feeling. I mean, it just sits in the pit of your stomach. I mean, on 1 week, you're sitting high as champion. The next week, you're fighting your way back up to the top. And look at Jay Lee. She is going after that arm of Tori Pain.
Yeah, Jay Lee's never been one to be afraid to break
Oh, my
the
gosh.
rules, but she's got a downright mean streak.
I haven't seen that
Jay
hold
Lee's
since.
gonna break the arm here. Doc, the arm's not meant to bend that way. And Tori's gonna tap.
Your winner.
She's
by
not letting go.
knockout,
She's
Jay
hanging on. I
Lee.
Yeah, no doubt
Wow.
about it. That was a message sent to the champion.
An emphatic statement that Jay Lee is coming into the Saturday Night Special, and the makeup artist wants to leave the champion all black and blue. Consider this your official welcome into Ohio Valley Wrestling. Gilbert Corsi alongside Mike Lissette, our special guest contributor, and our doctor here, Man Beast Ted McNaylor. Guys, tonight we see the second matchup in this round-robin series. It's going to put wrestling's rock star Ryan Howe against the real deal Randall Floyd. And for Floyd, Mike, it is a must-win situation.
Absolutely, after losing last week. You know, it's funny, Ryan Howe said he didn't know much about Randall Floyd last week on commentary. He's about to find out a lot about him.
And how about this whole situation kind of changed? The master manipulator and Michael Hayes had these three guys, Smooth, Howe, and Floyd, all thinking they were vying for a #1 contendership spot. But now it's just about a personal fight and proving who's better.
Well, you know, Michael Hayes might have pulled the wool over their eyes, but Michael Hayes was in for an even bigger surprise after that.
And also, ladies and gentlemen, television title on the line. LJ squaring off against the juggernaut, the most agile big man in OVW, Zoe.
LJ got by Sam Thompson. I don't know how he's going to get by Zoe, though, tonight.
And speaking of Boy Wonder, we're going to see him in action on the other side of this break.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
You dream of winning championships and entertaining crowds in the world of professional wrestling? If you want to be the best, you've got to be trained by the best. Ohio Valley Wrestling has been called the Harvard of pro wrestling. Be the next pro wrestling superstar. Apply at ovwrestling.com. Click on training. Begin living your dream today.
Mike, breathe. You're freaking out over nothing. Demons aren't real. They can't be real. Demons have never been real. But I heard his voice come through the mic. Oh my God. You've been to combat, bro. Come on. What are you doing? You're the greatest of all time. Yeah. I'm the champ. That's right, I'm the champ, baby.
No, stop. It doesn't matter how many times you say it, you don't win this on a draw. So you can go out there, you can tell all your little fans about how you almost beat the champ, but the fact of the matter is, you only get this if you win. Almost? I had you beat 3 times for that. You hear that? It's your music. You got a match, you for dang sure ain't for my title.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Boy Wonder, Sam Thompson, and his opponent, already in the ring, Dimes.
Thompson, the kid they call Ducky, trying to fly back up the ranks here in Ohio Valley Wrestling. Third time was not the charm in his chase for the television championship last week, Doc.
Ring the bell, Mike Lissette. Come on, Shannon the Dude wouldn't make that mistake. He'd be on point.
I was waiting on bated breath to hear what kind of baloney you had to say.
I'm just saying, the ref said ring the bell. Shannon the Dude would have been paying attention. He always has his ears on the whole time.
Okay.
You could learn something from him.
All right, yeah, I'm sure.
Back to my question here, Dr. McNaylor. I'm talking about Sam Thompson. Came so close again last week if time had not expired in that contest with LJ for the television championship.
LJ wanted everyone, including Sam, most of all, to think he had his number. LJ was going to kick out.
There should be an asterisk, though, under LJ's win because Sam Thompson had him win. There's no doubt about it.
Series of Japanese-style arm drags from the one they call Boy Wonder and Sam Thompson. Thompson clearly had LJ beat, not once but twice. LJ blatantly got himself disqualified, and last week Thompson was just a half a second away. Time expired with just tenths of seconds left on the clock, guys.
You know, the one thing I will say, I'm so impressed with Sam Thompson. After so many close calls, the attitude, the positive attitude. He knows he's been dealt some bad cards, but look at him right now. The fire's still there. The passion's still there. How could you not like this kid?
Let's face facts. Come on. Almost does not count, Mike. Look, he has to climb his way back up the ladder, and as soon as Dimes beats him in the middle of this ring, it's going to be a long, long time before he gets another title shot.
Well, Dimes has Ducky seeing stars, shoulders on the mat, and the Boy Wonder's out in 2. 1.5, actually. And still to come here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see the next contest in that round-robin tournament that puts wrestling's rock star Ryan Howe against the real deal Randall Floyd with the Trinidad Titan Justin Smooth waiting in the wings. And a neck breaker puts down Dimes. Thompson's making change.
I think Dimes was looking to put this match away early, but now Sam Thompson on the verge of doing just that.
Flurry of offense, leg is hooked. Will it be enough? Yes!
Your winner, Sam Thompson.
Let's take another look at how he got it done, ladies and gentlemen. Thompson cracks the back, then the neck into the cover, and the duck is soaring back up the ranks. What will happen if he gets another shot at the television champ?
Welcome to the show. Do you really want to know? Taking all you're giving and I'm never gonna go. Whoa, baby, welcome to the show. I hear what you're saying, but you're standing alone. Not with you and me here, this place is gonna explode. Saturday night, you bet there's gonna be a fight. Under the lights, gonna be ready to fight on Saturday night.
The following is round 2 of the round robin contender tournament. Introducing first, wrestling's rockstar, Ryan Howe.
This round-robin tournament started as a quest for the #1 contendership, but that was all masterful manipulation by the heavyweight champion in Michael Hayes. Now it is turned into a personal point of pride for 3 guys.
Gilbert, there are 2 truths here. Each one of the 3 men have gotten each under their skin, and number 2, they all want to prove they're the absolute best.
And I'll say this, even though technically they aren't vying for that #1 contendership anymore, I have to say, all three of these men are in the top 10, so it has to definitely carry some weight as far as who might be next in line for that title going forward.
And tonight, for this man, it is a must-win situation.
And his opponent, Randall Floyd.
Floyd came up just short in the first contest from the round-robin tournament last week against the Trinidad Titan, Justin Smooth.
What a contest it was. Floyd, he's trying to make his way back up to the top, but he just didn't quite have what it took to overcome the Trinidad Titan.
First to 2 victories is the outright winner in this tournament, but Floyd must win here to even stay in consideration. Here comes the third part of this equation. I'm talking about the Trinidad Titan himself, who looks like he wants a front row seat, guys.
Are we going to get a special guest here? Why not?
Last week, Howe, wrestling's rock star, was sitting right to my right and watching the Trinidad Titan and the real deal Randall Floyd battle it out. If looks could kill here, the Trinidad Titan just looked at Dr. McNaylor, and McNaylor is running for high ground. Let's see if we can get Smooth over here at the commentary table. I'd love to get his thoughts. Justin, you were successful last week in the opening goings of this round-robin contest against Randall Floyd. I guess you're out here scouting now?
Absolutely,
Ryan
absolutely. I want to see what these two men have to offer. I've been in the ring with both of them, but to
Hold on, quick cover here, and Floyd wrestling like he realizes that this is a must-win situation here, Lissette.
I was talking to him back there. He knows exactly what's at stake. He desperately needs a win tonight.
Smooth, last week it would seem that Ryan Howe thought you were trying to interfere in the main event at the Saturday Night Special. That's kind of where this contempt or dissension started between you two. So, cover here, leg is hooked, Howe's on top. So I gotta ask, were you coming to Hayes' aid?
Absolutely not. I was not coming to Hayes' aid. Ryan Howe, he stuck his nose in that match, and I was just cleaning up the scraps.
And so was Floyd a victim in all this? Because Floyd fell after your boot.
To be honest with you, I think Floyd was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and unfortunately, he got the boot.
Is there any bit of jealousy here? Both you and Ryan Howe returned to OVW television after long absences the same night?
Absolutely not, girl, but I feel like Ryan Howe, he's a great guitar player, but he's just standing in my way of the OVW Heavyweight Championship, and that's all that matters to me, the Trinidadian Titan.
Howe looks like he's trying to soften up Floyd here for the whammy bar, Mike.
Do you? Quick question here, Justin. Do you believe that you are the best among the three guys?
Absolutely, absolutely. I do think that I am the best, and I'm gonna eventually show that when this round-robin thing is all said and done.
I don't want to get your thoughts here on the master manipulation of Michael Hayes. Hold on, backslide here. Floyd's shoulders were on the mat, and he's still alive in this must-win situation. Hayes had you guys thinking that you guys were going to get a #1 or going to get a title shot. Now it's Howe who's in trouble. So much action, it's quick to call.
Randall Floyd trying to pull out all the stops to get this win, which, as we know, is so important to him after losing last week.
But, Titan, what I was trying to ask you is, do you feel like you were manipulated by Hayes last week?
No, Michael Hayes always has something up his sleeve, and he's just that type of person. But I'm not surprised by the trick that he pulled out. But inevitably, I am going to end up in the title picture for the OVW Heavyweight Championship, and there's not a damn thing Michael Hayes is going to do about that.
You're saying it's not if, but when you become champion here in OVW. Well, these two guys standing in the ring may have something different to say about that. Yeah. Irish whip into the turnbuckle here. Howe floats over the top.
Look at this move.
Oh. Floyd's shoulders are on the mat here. Wrestling Rockstar almost advances.
Shawn Michaels used that move to beat Chris Jericho back at WrestleMania 19. I know that move quite well.
You know who wouldn't know that move? Shannon the Dude.
Shannon the Dude, that's a good point.
But Howe looks like he's gained a measure of control and is going back to grind on the arm. Trinidad Titan, I got to wonder, have you been watching film? Have you been studying tape? Howe's a former cutter here. Floyd goes for the cutter, and Howe takes the low road.
He's hitting the bricks. Oh, what he's got to say to me. Hey, you better concentrate on your match, man. Don't worry about me.
You know, Howe's a former 2-time OVW heavyweight champion.
That's right.
Have you
He
been
is.
scouting tape, studying film, and planning for moves like the whammy bar and the chart topper?
Well, you know, I've watched a lot of his previous matches, but I'm really not impressed with his style. I don't think that he's going to hang in the ring with me, and I'm just being brutally honest.
Randall Floyd fired up right now, though, guys.
Literally wrestling for his life in many regards, as he must win to stay in, to stay viable in this round-robin tournament. Trinidad Titan, right now, the odds are in your favor because you've already got that first victory.
Absolutely.
You can defeat Howe next week, then one would say that you've proven your point.
Absolutely. Once again, absolutely. Oh, my.
And a well-placed boot to the side of the temple as wrestling's rock star lays in the lick on the real deal Randall Floyd. And look out, guys, they've taken this fight out here to the floor. Ooh. And Titan, you know better than anybody, that's the hardest part of the ring.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you see?
Oh!
Ryan Howe definitely took his eye off the ball for a second.
He's going to pay for it.
That's a momentum-shifting moment in this match, Mike.
Absolutely took his eye off the ball, trying to look at Justin Smooth over here.
That's right.
And now Randall Floyd has regained the advantage.
A window of opportunity is open for the real deal. Let's see if Randall Floyd can jump through.
Gilbert, this is desperation time for Randall Floyd. There's no doubt about it. He needs this win.
He needs this win badly. Oh, that's...
Floyd looks like he's trying to set up for the cutter.
Oh.
Talk about hanging on for your
That's
life.
just bad luck.
Hanging on for dear life. Howe comes back a head full of steam and jacks the jaw of the real deal Randall Floyd. Shoulders on the mat and another two.
Randall Floyd came just a hair's breadth away from a crucial loss, and now into the power slam.
With authority.
Nice.
There's life for Randall
the rock
Floyd.
stars looking at the lights. And another near fall. What a contest.
Well, everyone trying to prove they're the best. Right now, it's dead even.
And that's exactly what it is about, proving that I am the absolute best.
You are very confident about this. I know you have one win against Floyd. You think you can beat Ryan Howe?
Absolutely, I could beat Ryan Howe, and I'm going to prove that.
Howe! High risk, big reward. Wrestling's rockstar connects. But he's slow into the cover, and precious seconds matter. 2.5.
Called it after he made that move that took a lot out of him. Just a bit too slow to get to Randall Floyd.
I would have been there a lot much quicker than that, man.
Howe in complete control here. Looks like he has
too
the
much
real deal
moves.
exactly
Too
where
much.
he wants. So a bit of showboating here, perhaps trying to play into the mind of the real deal Randall Floyd. And you know, for Floyd, this is about proving that he deserves to stand in the upper echelon here in OVW.
That's what it's been.
They say he's a rookie.
That's what it's been about Randall Floyd for the last couple months. You saw it against Michael Hayes. He does not like people calling him a rookie. He wants to show everybody that he's here to stay. He's not a one-hit wonder.
Okay.
Look at this. We
Finish
haven't
it
seen
up,
this in a
Randy.
while.
You need this win.
Floyd reaching back into old tricks. Looks like he's going to turn Howe over into that inverted crab.
Wow.
This is the way that Randall Floyd became the television champion on multiple occasions. He's made a many-man tap out, but Howe is trying to fight out.
Come on, Randy. You need this win, Randy.
He's got wrestling's rock star cinched in.
Wow.
Look at the knee. Look at the knee.
Almost.
Smart move by Howe. Smart move by Howe.
Wow.
Turning into it and then
veteran
using his leg strength to shrug off the real deal.
Oh, what an arm breaker.
And that's the setup, Lisette. That's the setup for the whammy bar.
Whammy bar, baby.
Howe's got it locked in. Wrestling's rock star has got it locked in.
And it's gut check time for Randall Floyd.
This is a
no.
must-win situation for Floyd. If
They
Floyd
both
taps,
suck. I am
he's
not
out of this
impressed.
round-robin tournament.
Oh, what a shot to the face. There is life still for Randall Floyd.
You are seeing, folks, that this is all about pride as these two superstars lay it all on the line. Oh! Connor! Connor, oh my gosh, out of nowhere!
No, he didn't.
Howe is finished!
Your winner, Randall Floyd.
Let's take another look, ladies and gentlemen. Wrestling's rock star went for the high risk one too many times, and this time it did not pay off. Floyd is waiting with the cutter, and he stays alive in this must-win situation.
What a win for Randall Floyd. The guts, the temerity, the heart to dig down deep and to pull that one out.
And look at this stare down now between Howe and the Trinidad Titan, because next week on OVW television, it is Howe who is in a must-win situation when wrestling's rock star faces the Trinidad Titan one-on-one. Ryan Howe it was a hard defeat.
What's so funny, Smooth? What are you laughing at? 10 years of this game, 10 years, and I've never laughed at a damn thing. Maybe they speak a little different in Trinidad, but where I come from, champions, professionals, and fighters don't laugh when it comes to this business.
All right, settle down. That's a very, very tough loss, Ryan. I mean, this might be a very good time for you to just hang it up and play your guitar. I think you're very, very good at that. What do you say?
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that, I could afford all the strippers I've wasted money on in this 10 years. Look, you want it so bad you think it's funny. How about I shut your mouth and wipe that smile off your face? How about I smack it off your face right here tonight? Hell, let's do it right now, Smooth. You ready? Do a couple push-ups, get pumped up, do what you usually do.
Hold on, wrestling's rock star. It's supposed to be you two next week in this round-robin tournament. You want to do it tonight?
Supposed to be is not something you use in any type of this world, because things are supposed to be and never are. But what's real, Smooth, hey, listen to me. I'm talking to you. What's real is right here and right now. I'm about to show you how damn real it is.
What about it, Titan?
You know what, Gilbert? I wasn't going to do anything tonight, but you know what, Ryan Howe? I think I could take a few minutes out of my time to put this boot right in your face.
Whoa. Well, we got an agreement. It looks like we got a match. Howe and the Trinidad Titan for the third and final round in this round-robin tournament.
It's later tonight?
Welcome to the show. Do you really want to know? Taking all you're giving and I'm never gonna go. Whoa, baby, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Do you really want to know? Taking all you're giving and I'm never gonna go. Whoa, baby, welcome to the show.
Hey, bro gods. Now keep your voices down. Have you all seen Amon?
Bro, I ain't seen nobody.
Bro, are you hearing things? Hearing things? Who told you that? What are you talking about?
Is he getting in your head?
Nah. You don't know what you're talking about. Hush! Hush!
Callie, I've been looking for a new leading lady. You know what they say, blondes do it better. Even better than redheads, I hear.
Excuse me, first of all, I'm the best you never had. Second of all, Bimbo Barbie, you think you're any competition to me? You were sadly mistaken.
Okay, Raggedy Ann. I am competition because that's how I got this belt. And I'm going to do the same thing June 2nd.
Charlie, you've known me for years. We live together.
That's true.
I don't get scared. I'm Mike Hayes.
Mike, this is baloney.
Right?
You are the champion.
Right?
The champion.
That's what I keep trying to tell myself. You know what? You're right, Shiloh. I really appreciate that.
Something I said?
Did you hear that?
I heard it, but I don't believe it.
Following contest is for your OVW Television Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, the Beast Unleashed. So,
is that concern that is creeping into the mind of the chaotic one, Michael Hayes?
Concern, I think, is an understatement there, Gilbert.
Amon is playing mind games with the master manipulator heading into the Saturday night special.
And his opponent, he is your OVW Television Champion, the River City Dragon, Logan James.
You gotta wonder how happy Logan James is coming to the ring and not facing Sam Thompson on the other side of it.
Yeah, after so many weeks of coming so close to losing to Sam Thompson, he gets a break, but his break is Big Zoe, and that's not much of a break.
Yeah, that's 400 pounds and the most agile big man on the OVW roster. Is this a break for LJ?
I would say for once, I'm going to agree with you all. This perhaps might be LJ's biggest test since besting Randall Floyd in the steel cage months ago.
If by break you mean broken bones, because that's exactly what could happen as LJ squares off with the title on the line here against the former TV champion and the juggernaut known as Zoe.
And you know Zoe is just hungry for another opportunity to carry that television championship. This will not be an easy one for LJ.
How about that proverbial gauntlet thrown down before the commercial break? It's going to be Howe and the Trinidad Titan later tonight.
2 matches tonight for Howe. That's going to put him at a tough advantage now. It's a must-win situation for him.
Did Howe let his heart get ahead of his head?
Yeah, well, you know, the element of surprise, so now both men are going to have to hurry up and get ready for each other. But, you know, after Ryan Howe already wrestled tonight, you got to wonder how much gas he has left in the tank.
And Howe didn't just wrestle. He had a hellacious fight with the real deal Randall Floyd, and now he's going to be stepping into the ring with a fresh Trinidad Titan. So again, I wonder, could this be a costly heir in this round-robin tournament for wrestling's rockstar?
A fresh and confident Trinidad Titan. You heard what he was saying here at commentary. He firmly believes he is the best among the 3.
Smooth and Howe later tonight in our main event. Will it end for wrestling's rockstar on a sour note?
What a huge opportunity for the Trinidad Titan. If he wins here tonight, I think that pretty much means he's won it, the round-robin tournament.
Shifting focus here now. Logan James and the Juggernaut, and LJ can't even move this 400-pounder.
Oh! I was going to say, I think it's time that LJ rethinks his strategy a little bit.
Yeah, you're not going to match strength with the Juggernaut.
Smart move by our television champion. That's why he is the television champion.
LJ bails out to the floor trying to break the momentum of Zoe, and it seems to have worked.
Yeah, he went outside the ring, didn't think that Zoe was going to follow him. He did, and Zoe caught a kick for his troubles.
But the Juggernaut quickly regains control. And again, LJ looks like he's heading for the low road.
The low road? No, it's the smart road. You got to work smarter and not harder, Gilbert, and that's why Logan James, again, that's why he's the TV champ.
So explain to me, was Logan James working smarter and not harder when he blatantly got himself disqualified 2 times in a row when he was squaring off against Sam Thompson? Is that your definition of smarter, not harder?
Hey, listen, in the heat of the moment, you're trying to, whoa, gosh.
Right into the steel post went Zoe's head.
Someone better check his head. He might have just gotten cracked open after that.
And look at Logan James wasting no time going back to the strike. He sees a window of opportunity opening here.
He's trying to take advantage. You got the big man down. This is your time.
He's going for gold. Here he goes. He has him right where he wants him. This could be it.
Oh! But again, having trouble getting him off his feet.
All that, and he just staggered him. He didn't even take him down. There you go. Try to chop the tree trunk-like legs down of Big Zoe there, Logan. Come on.
It's been the strategy for Logan James has used this whole match, trying to take out the midsection and lower body of Big Zoe. It's a smart move.
It is a smart move. You know, you might not be doing too bad there, Mike Lissette.
I appreciate that. At least you can compliment me every once in a while.
Well, you know, I compliment you by I try to help out. Kind of like how Shannon the Dude last week was trying to help you out, offering just some constructive criticism here on the air. You should watch the show. It was really good.
I did watch the show, and I walked right into that as LJ takes advantage once again.
Pulling down that knee pad. He's going to shove that patella.
Ooh.
Well, never mind. Big Zoe had that one scouted.
Yeah,
took him down.
Zoe just shoved LJ's Adam's apple right back down his throat. Oof. And a series of thrusts.
You do not want to ground and pound with Big Zoe. That he will win that every time, and he'll win with this move.
And here's that signature agility, followed up by a series of back elbows from the juggernaut. This big man moves like butter.
Good night.
I think I felt the concrete underneath me shake after that throw.
As a ring rattler, there's no doubt about that. And Logan James looks hurt.
LJ
God.
favoring his right shoulder, it would appear.
No, I might have to medically intervene here if he can't find his way back up from this.
Well, there is no timeout. There are no breaks. Oh, wait a minute.
That was a blatant low blow from the champion.
That is the classic case of playing possum. And like a tree falling in the woods, Tim Burr, LJ has stolen another victory.
Your winner and still OVW Television Champion, Logan James.
He cheated.
You think?
Yeah. Once again.
Is there any rule that LJ won't break? Well, the referee didn't see it, but I believe that this guy, Sam Thompson, did. And Ducky's incensed.
He has no business out here.
He's trying to set it right is what he's trying to do.
Well, Joe Wheeler has been an official in wrestling for a very long time, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks like, oh no! Come on! That's uncalled for!
That was a cheap shot. Sam Thompson didn't see it coming, and now look at this.
Thompson just trying to explain to the referee what happened. The referee tells Thompson you can't call what you can't see, and Thompson clearly didn't see LJ coming.
Thompson had his match earlier. He had no business. LJ had no qualms with him anymore.
Again, I say, are these the acts of a champion?
No.
Does this look like a champion to you, or does this look like a guy who's trying to eliminate a threat? LJ considers Thompson a threat.
Listen, Gilbert, when I think of champions, I think of dominance. And right now, LJ is dominating Sam Thompson.
Welcome to the show. Do you really want to know? Taking all you're giving and I'm never gonna go. Whoa, baby, welcome to the show. I hear what you're saying, but you're standing alone. Now with you and me here, this place is gonna explode. Saturday night, you bet there's gonna be a fight. Under the lights, gonna be ready to fight on Saturday night.
Welcome back in Davis Arena, OVW Television. Gilbert Corsi alongside our special guest contributor Mike Lissette and Dr. Manbeast Ted McNaylor. Never miss your opportunity to see OVW action live. That next chance is coming up on June the 2nd at the Saturday Night Special when the main event is scheduled to be Amon versus Michael Hayes. And Shannon the Dude, what are you doing, man?
I've been here for hours backstage just waiting to come out here and get a minute or two of TV time, which I can't get anymore because this pencil neck dweeb right next to you is here, unlike last week, taking my chair.
You did say a lot of stuff last week. There's no doubt about that.
My thing with you is this. If you've got a problem with me, say it to my face, which you're doing now, and I appreciate that. We've already done this once before, and I'd be happy to do it again.
Listen, I'm a true professional. In case you can't see, in case you're blind, I'm the World Heavyweight Radio Champion. All right? I do what I want to do when I want to do it.
About that, I do remember that match, and I remember in that match, I beat you.
No. Listen, you can talk all you want, all right? I'm the champion. You know what? Speaking of talking, I happened to talk to your wife last night. Wait a minute. And, oh no, I talked to his wife. I talked to Mike LeSuck's wife.
Just for a second. You know.
And even she acknowledged that I'm the champion.
You know what, man? No. Right now I'm upset. Because it's one thing to talk about a match, which everybody knows, which you know, and you know that I beat you. But it's another thing to bring my wife into the occasion. So here's what I suggest. No. Here's what I suggest. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to get in there, and I'm going to wait for you, because I'm going to kick your So let's do this one more time. Mike Lissette, Shannon the Dude, I'm serious. I want you in that ring.
Come on, Mike. Mike, come on. Be rational here. Mike, come down. This is a broadcast. You're a broadcaster. Will you shut up and go to the back?
I'm a true professional. I'm a champion. I'm not stretched in. I'm not dressed for a match right now.
Get out of here. Did you see the look in his eyes? Mike, get back over here. Mike, get back over here.
I'll tell you what. You want a match? I've already beat your ass one time, all right? You can take your clothes off. I can take my clothes off too, and your wife would probably like it a lot more. So I'll tell you what, hey, get him away from me. Get him away from me. You, get Oh, you think you're real tough, huh? You think you're real tough? I'm not going to get out of here. Keep him back. Keep him back. You think you're tough? I've already kicked your once in that ring. I'll do it again. Do you remember the Saturday night special? Do you remember the Saturday night special when I kicked your with all of your colleagues out here crying? Huh? Get out of my face, Skipper, before I knock your out too. Lissette, you're nothing but a little cowardly, whiny.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
I hear what you're saying, but you're standing alone. Now with you and me here, this place is gonna explode. Saturday night, you bet there's gonna be a fight. Under the lights, I'm gonna be ready to fight on Saturday night.
And now, the OVW Rewind of the Week.
This is all about pride as these two superstars lay it all on the line. Oh! Connor, oh my gosh, out of nowhere!
No, he didn't!
Howe is finished!
Your winner, Randall Floyd.
So that's a very, very tough loss, Ryan. I mean, this might be a very good time for you to just hang it up and play your guitar. I think you're very, very good at that. What do you say?
Look, you want it so bad you think it's funny. How about I shut your mouth and wipe that smile off your face? How about I smack it off your face right here tonight? Hell, let's do it right now, Smooth. You ready? Do a couple push-ups. Get pumped up. Do what you usually do.
You know what? Gilbert, I wasn't going to do anything tonight, but you know what, Ryan Howe? I think I could take a few minutes out of my time to put this boot right in your face.
This OVW Rewind is brought to you by Premier Sign and Display in Louisville, where the goal is to do the right thing every time. OVW and Premier Sign and Display, an unbeatable tag team.
Well, this impromptu main event, ladies and gentlemen, is the third contest in the round-robin tournament, master manipulated by OVW heavyweight champion Michael Hayes.
Well, amidst all the chaos of which has happened in the previous segment with Shannon the Dude and Michael Set, Gilbert just ran to the back to grab the microphone. We don't even have
Following contest is scheduled for one fall and is the round-robin tournament match 3. Introducing first, from Trinidad, the Trinidad Titan, Justin Smooth.
And I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I'm usually not this breathless, but man, I thought for sure Mike Lissette was going to blow past all of us. Right there, it was hard to hold back. Wow.
And his opponent, wrestling rockstar, Ryan Howe.
Hey, look, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to tell you the truth about what happened there. We were in such chaos and disarray after the melee and the fallout between Shannon the Dude and Mike Lissette that the dude left with our PA mic. Had to track him down in the parking lot. He's already halfway down I-65 running. He was running his mouth, and now he's running from Mike Lissette.
I feel obliged I wanted to state for the record that I know I was kind of poking the bear a little bit with Mike Lissette. I was joking with all that earlier with Mike. I was truly just trying to have a little fun. Shannon took it a little
dude crossed the
far.
line, bottom line.
Yeah.
The dude crossed the line.
And while I'm not taking responsibility for what happened, I still apologize for that.
And speaking of the disarray that's going on, I'm now joined at the broadcast booth by Real Deal Randall Floyd. Randy, congratulations. It was a must-win situation for you earlier tonight, but that just seemed to stoke the flame between Ryan Howe and the Trinidad Titan.
Well, thank you very much, Gilbert, first of all. But yes, it seems to really have sparked the flame between these two. They're really getting in each other's heads. They're really wanting to just get at each other here.
I got to ask you, you've been in the ring now with both the Trinidad Titan last week and wrestling's Rockstar. Go ahead and compare and contrast and these two superstars.
Well, the comparison, these guys are two really great wrestlers, two outstanding men. They're just battling each other. They're coming out here real physical, and they just want to really get after each other.
You know, many fans kind of asked the question, you guys got manipulated into this round-robin tournament scenario by the OVW champion, Michael Hayes, but even though you're not the #1 contender, you've still continued this fight. What's in it for you, Randall Floyd, at this point in time?
In it for me, it's just to prove that I'm the better wrestler of these three men, to prove that I'm better than when the time comes that OVW championship is mine. And Michael Hayes, he's off right now, his tail between his legs, running away from Amon.
Howe has already been in a hellacious fight encounter with you, Randall Floyd, earlier tonight, but he stepped up to the plate and said he didn't want to wait till next week, Man Beast, to challenge the Trinidad Titan. He wanted it in our main event. Mistake?
Once you wrestle, Smooth.
Hold on, small package here. Is Howe going to show us how it's done?
Ooh, real close,
two.
Gilbert.
Well, the Trinidad Titan trying to call out Floyd right over here, and it almost cost him. Honestly, Howe challenging Smooth for this match, I think it was a stupid move.
Howe's in trouble again, looking at the lights, and he's out in 2. How possibly can wrestling's Rockstar be at 100% after he faced Randall Floyd earlier tonight?
Well, I was saying, I was just thinking I might have dug myself into a little bit of a hole there. Oh, man. Dug myself in a little bit of a hole there, Gilbert, because I really need Ryan Howe to pull through for a victory, but I don't know if he's feeling 100% right now.
Cover here. Howe's in trouble, but he's out in 2, just like it was for you, Floyd, earlier tonight. This is a must-win situation for Howe to stay in this round-robin tournament. This, as they say, is for all the marbles. Trinidad Titan wins. He'll have 2 victories, and he's the winner in the round-robin tournament. Howe has to win now to stay alive at 0-1.
Whoa.
Tremendous athleticism.
Beautiful drop kick.
This might be the opportunity Howe needs. He better capitalize soon, though, because if Justin recovers from that,
Howe doesn't want to end the night on a sour note. He knows he needs a victory. Ooh. And a well-placed boot to the temple of the Trinidad Titan.
And those don't feel very good.
You can almost see the stars swirling around Smooth's head.
Absolutely. I mean, you get that toe right to the eye. I mean, really, you could break your orbital bone. And if he wasn't hurting in his face before, he's definitely hurting now after taking that smack to the mat. Oh, here's Ryan Howe, somehow on top of the situation. But Floyd, I got to ask you, I think it was a stupid move. Do you agree with me? Ryan Howe's pretty stupid for taking this match.
Ryan Howe, he should have waited a week. He needed the recovery. He's hurting right now. Like I said earlier, I don't think that he's 100%.
Maybe not, but he still got the schoolboy. Wow.
Oh, no.
That's it. That's it. It's over. Oh, if he can get over there. And it looks like Justin Smooth pulled that one, every last little bit of energy to try to get that kick. And Ryan Howe somehow, I don't know if he had the wherewithal or
just
great
ring awareness.
You think so?
That's the vet he's talking about, that 10 years he's been putting in. That ring awareness got him where he's at right now, saved him from the loss there.
That's true. If Ryan Howe didn't find a way out of that ring right there, I think you're right. I think that might have been curtains for Howe, but he finds another way to survive. But does he have anything left to be able to take down the Titan, who's just waiting in the wings in the middle of that ring? Here we go.
How about the dry over the top rope opportunity created now for wrestling's rock star and stretching out the Trinidad Titan. Wait a minute, what?
What a cheap shot.
Guys, listen to this, listen to this. I've just been told, made for the Saturday night special. Hold on. Howe's on top, legs hook. Howe has got it done.
Your winner, Ryan Howe.
Well, the round robin's all tied up at 1 apiece.
What happens now?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Now what do we do?
What's next between these three? And guys, what I've just been told, also signed for the Saturday night special, Shannon the Dude and Mike Lissette.
What?
In a rematch for the Radio World Championship.
Who made that match? I know Shannon didn't agree to that.
My gosh, never miss your shot to see OVW action live. We're 1 week away. We'll see you at the Saturday night special.
I can't believe it.
This is professional wrestling. This isn't a horror movie. This isn't a haunted house. Amon, where are you? Where are your little tricks? Where's your speaker? Where's your... What is going on in this place? No. No. Come on.